Today we're going to be carving the pumpkin. It's freaking cold. Like my hands are really cold. Yeah.
Are you gonna speed it up? Or?
Maybe. We'll see how this even goes.
The video can only be good if the quality's good.
So I just finished carving the pumpkin. And now the hun is going to carve the face in the pumpkin.
Okay, so the easiest way I've done it, because I've only remember carving one pumpkin before, and that was last year. Other than that, I probably did as a kid, but I don't really remember. The best way I found is get a Sharpie, because I don't like doing the whole stencil thing. It's a waste of time. It's not fun. It's not creative. What are you doing? Just do it yourself. Get a Sharpie. If you mess up, which I don't, get alcohol. Get a little rag. Wipe it off. Your pumpkin's good as new. You can just keep going like that. So, usually what I like to do is I like to get the best looking side of the pumpkin, the shiniest, smoothest. But you also want to see where it's gonna stand. So I'm probably gonna get this side right here. And so from there, you kind of just go with your pumpkin. What I like to do is, because I always mess up on the eyes, is I like to just do the mouth first. So this is going to be kind of a scary pumpkin. So come on, follow me, cameraman. I'm getting this slap chop. So what I'm going to do is I basically kind of just make a point there, a point right here. And where's the mouth going to go? So about a point right here. Point right here. Point right here. Point right there. So that would be the general shape. If you were to connect these, it'd be the general shape. In fact, I don't like that, so we're gonna rub that away a little bit. See, you don't even have to use alcohol as long as it's fresh. And I'm gonna put it a little bit lower. That's better. So from there, the way I'm gonna do the pumpkin is just short, jagged strokes. It's nothing fancy. Again, you can do it however you like, but the rougher, the better, in my opinion. You know, don't go just even either. And then we're gonna end the connect this one down to this tooth down here. So his mouth is gonna be like it's almost saliva-y or even connected by pumpkin tissue. See? It's all coming together. That's already one part of the mouth. Easy peasy. So from there, you'll go over your little dot, so that way you can carve the dot out. There's no smudges on your little pumpkin. So from there, we'll go something like this. Again, that's the connected tissue. And from there, we'll continue said pumpkin. From here, we'll start to slowly arch up. You ain't gotta be fancy. You ain't gotta be purty. This Sharpie's drying out on me, but that's alright. See? Just like that. Again, if you mess up, you can always just do it again. And I did mess up. How wonderful. I was supposed to have another point connecting right there, but that's alright. Again, you can just grab some alcohol, which I'll do off camera because I don't have the alcohol on me because I don't make mistakes. And then you'll just connect it right here. You'll get rid of this little mark right here. So let me go get the alcohol really quick, smudge that down, and then we'll continue from there.
So we're back from cleaning up the lines we messed up.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't make mistakes. So next we're going to do the nose. If you want to make it really simple, you could literally just grab one of the pumpkin seeds you just took out of here, put it over, and just make a stencil. Of course, we don't need that because we're adults here. And so, all you want to do is just make a little seed type thing like that. They ain't got to be perfect. They ain't got to be fancy. Trick-or-treaters aren't going to be noticing your pumpkin very in detail. They're just going to be looking for candy. So, the hardest part, in my opinion, has to be the eyes. Because your eyes can either look really good or really bad. Why would you record me while I'm looking it up? I'm trying to make him think I did this.
You're doing like the same pumpkin as last year.
No, I'm not. Stop. Anyway, before I so rudely interrupted, the eyes are kind of like a rounded triangle almost. So what you can do, the easiest way, I found, is a point at the top, a point where your other one is, and from there you'll do a curve. So you'll go round it out just like this. We'll actually shorten that eye to right there. Actually, no, we'll go all the way. Why not? We'll just extend this. See, you just kind of go do it as you go. And from here, you'll curve your eye to the point. Like that. See, it's not so hard. Try and find the symmetrical point right here. Another point about there. And again, you want to just go and then curve up. That was a terrible point. We'll exchange that there.
Says the one that never messes up.
I don't. What are you talking about? And we'll go down here. See, and you can always expand your pumpkin's eye, fix your pumpkin's eye.
This is just a rough draft, guys.
It ain't gotta be fancy. Unless you want it to be fancy, then it's gotta be fancy, right? Oh God, what am I doing? I don't mess up though. But that's good enough. And so from there, you'll just clean up your lines. You'll fix it a little bit. Like I said, if you make mistakes like that, you can get alcohol or you can just go with it. I'm probably just gonna go with it. From there, you can just round out the eyes. In fact, what I can do with that mark up there is make a line like this. And now your pumpkin will actually have a scar in his eye. A little flair for the dramatic, eh? get any points like that and make them pointier and whatnot. Fix up any lines like that. And from there, we'll get to carving. That's it. And behold, our wonderful pumpkin. And from there, all you're gonna do is just start carving it out. Plain and simple. So this is gonna take a long time. So we're just gonna speed along through this. Okay, so now we finished carving him out. He's gonna look like this. See, I told you his little mouth was gonna be attached with like fleshy tendrils. Anyway, so now there's all this gunk and pumpkin stuff. His stringy stuff came out. Some of the inside edges are kind of rough. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean them up. Get a nice damp towel, clean off any of this gunk, sharpen up any edges that are too rounded. Basically, just make them look nice and pretty. So we'll be right back.
After cleaning everything up, this is the final pumpkin.